Hello everybody, here Rene from Spain with a new video, and in this video I want to show some Vclt that I got from DJ Legion, Brian. It's a guy from San Francisco. You should all check his videos. He's not only into metal, he also likes some punk and he likes some other styles of music too. But he also shows metal stuff, you know. He has quite a nice collection of cool releases. And he sent me for the second time, or the third time, I think the second time, Vclt stuff, like stuff in a package. See? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, he sent me two totally new CDs, still packed in, by the Australian band Blood Duster. You see? This is, I think if you're into Pig Destroyer, even Dying Fetus, I think you will probably like this. Also a little bit of grind in it, a lot of blaze beats, you know, like in the drums. And he sent me two. See, these both came out on Relapse Records. This has 20 songs, this one here, and the name is, yeah, I cannot say the name of this record really, because it's in, you know, not a nice word, but 20 tracks, but some are just like instrumental, not instrumental, but narrations, like a couple words. You know, to be honest, I don't like the humor so much of it, you know, it's a little, you know, the words they're using, you know, normally I don't care so much about it, because for me it's about the music, but some of the things they're talking about, you know, it's not really my cup of tea, let's say it that way, you see. But you know, it got some good songs on it, short songs, you know, straight to the point, but yes, you know, I quite enjoyed it, you know, musically. Lyrically, not really. Blood Duster. And here we have, it's difficult to name the name of the record, maybe you can see it here, but it's a strange name. I think even some like Cannibal Corpse, they could like it too, you know, fans of Cannibal Corpse, because it has a lot of fast parts and also some slower parts, you know, but it's yes, it's grindcore infected with brutal death, maybe. It's also death metal, grindcore. It's a mix of different styles, and this also has some demos. So I thank you very much, DJ Legion, Brian. I really play this like 3 or 4 times each CD, and it gets better after each time, because I will keep them in my collection. That's why I really appreciate you send this to me. The artwork is quite cool too. Okay. And quickly some other stuff that I've been listening to. I've been listening like 3 or 4 times this week to Maze of Torment's debut album, The Force, and this is to me the best release they ever did. Maze of Torment, you know, it's thrash metal infected with some black metal. It's really cool, you know. It's a cool release. Actually, I bought this when it was released in '96. This is the original first edition. I don't know if there's been more editions after this. The Force, you know, but I like it more than Faster Disaster, for example. This is their second full length from '98, you know. But I like this one, The Force, a lot more. 8 tracks, but really intense. Thrash black, really cool. Also listen to their 7-inch single, but here they had a different vocalist. This came out on Merciless Records. I have some more stuff by them, but I play this. I also played some Decades from Portugal. See, this is a split with a Finnish band Uren, a black thrash metal band from Finland, Uren. And this is, of course, Decade split with Urn from 2003 or 2004. This was released, but the songs from Decade were from 2003. I also played this split by Decade and Alastor. Alastor is also a band from Portugal. Some members from Decade are playing also in Alastor, or before, in the past they played in Alastor. And Alastor made a couple of cool thrash metal albums. And Decade is more like black thrash metal. And I also listened to this one, Hexagram by Decade. This has some keyboard parts in it too. This is quite an intense black metal. Also, it reminds me quite a lot of Immortal. You know, some parts reminds me very much of Immortal. This also came out around 2002, 2003. And I also listened to The Wreck by the Dutch band Asphyx. See, this also has a live recording from '91 on this CD. And I also listened to Servants of Darkness by Niflheim on vinyl. You see, I've been listening to quite a lot of this stuff because the weather has been quite bad. That's why then I like to play like this type of black thrash metal. I also listen to this one. I have to share it at the moment. Some tapes. I don't know where they are. Oh yeah, here. Aberrante. This is from Panama. I got this also like a Vclt from Joey Record Store. You know, like in like one or 2 years ago. And I also listened to, I don't know where the cage is. I will check it. Necrophagia, Season of the Dead, from 1987. But in 1986 they did another record that was never released officially till years later, like in 2000 it was released, and that's a very cool album. It was like also bootlegged in 1990, and it's a recording from '86, and I've been playing that a lot on YouTube. You can find it. Necrophagia from 1986. It's a lot better than the 1987 Season of the Dead album. It's really, oh, it's dark and grindy, you know, and primitive sounding, but really catchy at the same time too. It's really cool. And later, of course, they released in '87 Season of the Dead. You know, I would have liked more the 1986 album to be released in '87, you know, for example, or in '86 when it was recorded. But no, they just left those recordings, and they came in '87 out with Season of the Dead. But of course, Necrophagia is one of the pioneers of death metal, of course, together with Amon, you know, besides, or Manta's Death, you know, Massacre. You know, those are the pioneers of death metal in the USA. Okay, that's everything I want to show. I think it became a little bit of a kind of a death metal video. Okay, stay metal, everybody.